Hey guys! Welcome to another episode of Bedtime Stories with May. I must say that this project has really taken off and it has supported me so much emotionally. I feel really calm and I sleep better at night. I feel very fulfilled sharing all these stories, and it has increased my confidence tremendously as well making these videos. And it's become a habit so far where every day when I'm taking a break, I will just do a quick research and ponder a little bit about what stories I want to share and how to take the lessons from it. And these lessons are always related to something I'm going through that day or the day before, and I find this very motivating, and it is very therapeutic as well. So thank you guys, thank you so much for supporting me in this journey. So let's continue on, let's keep the momentum, and let's dive into today's story. So today's story is about a wise old man and a little boy. So once upon a time, there was a wealthy businessman and his son. And the wealthy businessman is very worried that his son is developing some bad habits. So he seek counsel from this wise old man. So the wise old man said, okay, I'll take your son out and try to teach him something. So the wise old man took the little boy to the forest, and in the forest, he told the little boy to say, try to pull out this little plant. It's a small sapling plant. So the little boy pulled the plant out with ease. And the old man said, oh, good job. Yeah? So they walked on, and then he found another larger plant and said, try to pull out this small plant now. Little boy tried a little bit harder, but eventually managed to unroot it and pull out that smaller plant. As they walk on, they came by a big bush, and then the wise old man said, pull out the bush now. So the little boy tried, struggled really hard, and he couldn't. He said, no, I can't pull out the bush. They said, okay, no, not a problem, let's walk on a little bit more. And then they came to a tree, and the old man said, now try to pull out the tree. So the little boy looked at the man and said, oh, are you crazy? I can't even pull out a bush. How can I pull out a tree? Old man said, you can always try. So he tried tugging it a little bit, and he gave up and said that, no, I can't pull out a tree. So the wise old man said, this is akin to our habits. The moral of the story is, bad habits are very hard to get rid of once it takes roots into our system. Well, similarly as good habits, once it's formed, it's very hard to get rid of good habits as well. So habits are something that we need to reflect on, my friends. What are the habits that you have within you, be it good or bad? And especially the bad one, is there something that you want to do to get rid of the bad habits all along but never got into it? Something that I realized from Brian Tracy's training, The Power of Habit, is we create our own future by changing our behavior. And it's actually the choices and decisions that we make every day that needs to be more consistent with the person that we think we want to be and what we want to accomplish in life. So it's probably habits is probably the biggest area that defines what we are, because while we can set goals and all that, it's the things that we do that moves us towards achieving the goal or not achieving the goal, right? So perhaps I think the most important discovery ever is that from a childhood time, we have already developed different sort of habits within us, and 95% of everything that we think, we feel, and we are doing to achieve is a result of habit. So the habit really forms what we are. So just to simply put it, successful people do have more successful habits in some ways, and successful people are usually happier, healthier, more prosperous, and they consistently do and say the right things, and usually they walk away as a winner. Versus more unsuccessful people, depends on the definition of success, but some more unsuccessful people maybe are less healthy, they are not so happy, not so prosperous, and they always end up regretting, always end up saying the wrong things or doing the wrong things, embarrassing themselves maybe. So all this makes me reflect as well, what differentiates them. And when I read The Power of Habit, then I realized that it's their habits that shape who they are every single second, every single minute of the day. So remembering all that, I am rejuvenated by this story, that it's like the weeds or the tree that you want to pull out. If you have any bad habits you want to address, we have to address them now while they haven't taken roots yet. And if we have any good habits that we want to strengthen, we have to strengthen them now as well and grow them into a strong tree, so it's not easily uprooted by you or anyone else in future. So that's for you to reflect, my friends. As always, we will end the episode with a gratitude exercise. So think about something good that has happened today that you're very grateful for. Got that? And think about the people surrounding that moment. It could be your family members, it could be your friends, it could be someone virtual, or even your pets. And then silently say thanks. For all the other things that have gone wrong today, you'll always have that one moment that gone right and you're grateful for. Alright, so think about that as you sleep. I'll see you tomorrow, my friends, for another episode of Bedtime Stories with me. Bye!